Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures,
Ow.
secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Eat, Slay, Love. We're here playing our D&D 5e adventure homebrew game in the homebrew world of Altero, where I know you're not paying attention to me because you're just staring at the gloriousness that is the Tower of Doom.
Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom. Doom.
If you joined us for episode 17 last time, you know that we started out on level 1 of the Tower of Doom, where Master 17 introduced us to a new character out there in Altero, another hero for the Slayers of Convenience.
Hero seems like a stretch.
You don't know yet. Before we get into the episode, we have announcements.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. What am I announcing? Let's see. Please go support us on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/questkeep. If you're watching on Twitch, go subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. If you can get involved in some of the live action and get involved in other stuff, go to ttrpg.ca, check out our website, and maybe get yourself some merch. What else? Please remember to like, subscribe, share our stuff, follow all of our socials. We're everywhere.
We have a banging Discord.
We do. Join our Discord. All those things. Also, I'm getting through this really fast because I want to play. So, before we jump back into the homebrew world of Altero, we would like to recognize the privilege to work, play, and create on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people. Please go to native-land.ca and learn about the territories you inhabit, or ones that you don't. Because I learned a really fun thing that Matt learned there.
Yeah. I guess I should say something about that. Yeah, when I was poking around first on nativeland.ca, I noticed that it had a world map. So I was like, oh, where else has displaced indigenous people? Turns out everywhere. But the one I learned about specifically that we were talking about earlier today was Japan.
Yeah.
So, go look that up.
Yeah. That's all we're going to tell you. Learn more for yourselves. We're not here to teach you.
I don't remember any more
stuff.
details than that, because that's how good I looked it up.
We're here to play D&D. Ross.
I know things about D&D. Welcome. We are going... Oh, we're off to a great start, everybody. This game is taking place in an unusual moment in time, in a difficult-to-describe moment in time, space.
I mean, are we even in time?
Exactly.
Out of time?
You don't know yet. You've been pulled in a moment where Mog touched an object associated with a god, and it transported the four of you, even though you weren't even together in the city of Rake, all the way into this void space, where Master 17 has crafted some sort of embodiment of what he's trying to tell you. The idea that there is some way to manipulate the future and change the outcome of the events to save the god associated with love.
Which he himself is required to execute in the future or something.
Yes, you've learned that. Down at level 1 of the tower. And on your way out of level 1, you had a song of rest for them.
Yes, I sang a song. It was all about feeling better about yourself. And you all gained a little bit of extra healing.
Thank you.
Did it also have like, I think it
don't
also
need
had
it.
a little
I'm good.
line about like how Daenerys are yummy.
Yeah.
You want to
Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so sing us that line.
Tell us about that Halifax sauce.
My God.
Got to keep our CanCon up.
30%.
Yep.
I got nothing.
You arrive to level 2, and you realize that you are again not alone as the four of you. As Master 17 takes a step, glitch, you're all there.
Ah!
Again.
Okay.
And joining the table, Sam, come sit down.
Oh, look at that. Beast of a man.
All right, so encountering
Like animal.
this new eccentric arrival, what do they see when they come upstairs?
Sitting there in the midst of a bunch of different little campfires. Each one seems to be at a different level of intensity and flame as little pots and pans are skidding about. You smell immediately the most incredible bacon smell you have ever experienced. And it shifts into something vegan for you.
Something.
Just you see a wave of the hand, I feel the vegan vibes.
Being vegan's like being in a relationship. I still have eyes.
It's vegan bacon. Yeah. You smell
Some smoky tofu.
You see a sprinkle of magic in the air as prestidigitation changes the smell for you. So it creates a little ward of bacon-free zone for you.
What is this?
As sitting, attending all of these various pots. You've come for lunch! Brunch for all! As a massive bear-like creature wearing a outrageous outfit topped with a chef jacket is Chef Arlidan Hestenthal. As he's tending, you, try this! Flips an egg through the air. It seems to finish cooking as it hits your mouth.
I don't have to do an acrobatics check or anything for that.
Already done for you. I rolled a 19.
Pretty good. I swallow it down and I immediately rolled a flirt.
Supposed to be the other way around.
No, I don't flirt successfully.
You taste red pepper and chili flake,
There's egg
and
on
then
your
there's egg in your face.
Yeah, it's dripping down my little lady beard.
And then
Yolks.
from somewhere, a perfectly toasted piece of sourdough.
Oh my god. I love you.
Who's next?
What? Who? I mean, sure. What the hell?
Who are you?
Tosses an egg in your direction. I rolled a 3.
Is it cooked?
It's cooked. First time for everything.
Yeah, honestly?
This one tastes like pine nuts and mushrooms, pickled mushrooms. You get the sense of you've tasted these kinds of mushrooms before.
Oh,
Magic.
interesting.
Yeah, I just want to throw it out there that it's...
Throw it out there! 16 was my next roll.
You got an egg coming at you.
You trying to avoid? Dodge.
I was going to try and catch it. I did not.
As this reaches your mouth, you taste the flavors of truffle and just it's so light and faint. It's a whisper, a memory of truffle.
The bubbly.
I immediately
The bubbly.
spit it out and continue with what I was saying before it got shoved in my face about, traditionally it's not a great idea to be eating food that's given to you in a random otherworldly space.
I mean, without wearing it. I mean,
Yeah, I think wearing it's probably not
really
a problem,
good.
but you did lick it.
it's true. I went with
And
my
she
gut.
just straight up ate it.
How could something that tastes this good be bad?
I trusted.
Many ways.
It was the smell got me. I was hungry, and honestly, it looks like he knows what he's doing. Hello.
Hello!
I don't think they try and tempt you with shitty food. It would not work so well.
Damn, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I've been to the Fae before. All levels of food there. Not most of it competent.
Wait, why do you want us to eat the food?
Aren't you hungry?
I mean, I didn't think I was, but yes.
I heard some faint singing from an ethereal realm. That must have been you.
I mean, it was just downstairs. So places in
He had
ethereal
a
realm.
beautiful verse about donaires.
There's a downstairs.
Is there still a down?
There's another establishment that I need to cook for underneath this one.
I wouldn't call it an establishment. It's not.
It's a
It's a floor.
empty room now.
You look back and the stairs are gone. The
Okay.
trapdoor that would have
Yeah,
been
don't like
back
that.
to the stairs is...
I mean, the whole place is questionable.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you think you are?
Well, continuing my book journey.
Also,
Oh,
Surely you've had beefcake before.
Oh, we're experienced with
Oh, no.
beefcake.
Oh, no,
What's your experience with beefcake?
Well, I created the recipe that now sits in the Candy Club.
Well, sits around the Candy Club.
Wait, what?
Are we about to
Is that
liquefy?
is that one of those intellectual jokes? It sits around the magnificently appointed villa.
Yeah.
What? What is happening?
No.
Yeah, so funny story about beefcake.
Okay.
At the Candy Club is so we were there for the big reveal of the beefcake, and it was very nice. Someone very sexy jumped out of it.
Yeah, it was the 42nd beefcake ever cooked in that establishment.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay.
Everyone who ate it exploded in pus.
Yeah. A lot of people died.
But I don't think that
Who
was.
called the health inspector? Did you tell Hammerlane?
Yeah.
Actually, I think we did.
Yeah, but after the fact, that's no one called it.
She didn't seem to care all that much.
Completely unacceptable.
Do you know Hammerlane?
I agree. I assume if it's the 42nd time it's been made, the 41 times before that, no one exploded.
Probably not.
I trained the original Jerry myself to make it. There's no way
The
it was made
original
inappropriately.
Jerry?
OG Jerry?
Is there more than one Jerry?
No, there's one Jerry.
Also,
Yeah, because we saw
Oh, geez,
Jerry
Jerry's-
die.
First name.
No, Jerry left the room. We did not see him die. I hope he's alive.
Who was it that we watched die that got like exploded by Orlani?
That was the fake. The grocer.
Oh, yeah.
Charkis Sage.
Okay.
Darkest Sage.
Wait, you know Charkis?
Imitation chef.
I mean, he was an imitation for sure. He put on this whole performance and was all. Oh no, I am dying.
So it sounds like
I
you
want
modded
them
your
to
recipe.
be.
yeah. Wait.
Of course they did. Everyone thinks they can do it better.
Is the beefcake from meant to be, or is he from within the Candy Club?
It's for the Candy Club. Did Mint to Be try to imitate it?
No, meant to be was catering the event that we were at.
Unacceptable.
okay. No one's asking it. I'm going to just ask it. Are you a talking bear?
Yes.
It seemed very apparent. I don't know why you have to ask.
No.
See a bear that is talking, and then you ask if he's a bear that talks.
Yes. Have you ever seen a talking bear?
I mean, me.
Barely.
He is quite
was doing
the
over
bear.
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I have to.
No, you haven't.
You don't know what I've said.
Good.
Only in a solid trip. It was quite the talking.
Thank you. I just want to. I wanted.
Are you a werebear?
Well, no.
Oh, okay. It was just we met a lot of different were creatures.
Do you know I
recently.
had it on?
Why do you know were creatures?
Oh, we had a thing and a thing.
Yeah, whole thing with those mushrooms.
It's been a very eventful couple of days.
Hallowed.
I performed a
No,
marriage.
no, I've not cooked for this person. They seem unimportant.
You don't cook for them; they don't exist.
That's actually accurate.
19 insight on you knowing Halidon or not.
Don't know how done.
Okay. And again, you are not a were creature.
Where?
Are you
Okay.
a druid?
No.
Okay.
This is just a bear. That's why I'm asking.
Not just a
Would you-
bear.
Perhaps like
Chef bear.
something to drink.
What do you want to feed us?
It's what I do. It's my love language.
Oh, that's nice.
I do like love language.
Do you like wine?
Right, I
He
do.
likes the wine.
I'm gonna quickly
white,
shuffle
other?
I
Shuffle
enjoy
over
a glass of wine.
to you,
prefer red.
prestidigitation me right now. Right now. Thank you.
And I pour from a
Detect good and evil.
Your sleeve. I've seen people do
What?
Break red.
He's from Eric. Okay.
It's a bit of a blend, but I think you'll like it. It's like sweet but not too sweet, full-bodied, a little bit of leather, a little bit of oak.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, nothing
You
wrong
like
with a blend.
So what's your backstory, bear?
For the first time, I'm actually.
My bear story?
Yeah, your bear story.
Well, I travel all over Altero, cooking
Yeah.
for the greats,
Yeah.
writing down the best of recipes, and publishing them.
Oh my God, chef. You're so cool.
Okay.
Chef is correct.
Why?
Roll for if we've ever heard of this. If he's going around catering the best of places, like
Roll history.
Not me.
Would I
Probably
have
not,
heard
13.
the stories of a bear that?
11.
Oh, 21.
Chef Bear, the author.
You're from food and beverage
Yes.
industry a little bit.
I feel like I would have heard something. Maybe not the name, but
So you recognize the name,
oh, okay.
but you weren't always a bear.
The Chef Arlidan, as I shift my thing to see what I wrote. The Chef Arlidan Hastenthal. You got a lot of syllables in your name, okay? It's hard to read.
Hey, just like Hammerain, my mother called me that.
Mogathra.
What? You call it Hastenthal?
Arlidan Hessenthal.
Oh, okay. Chef, I have heard of you, but I didn't know you were a bear. In fact, I heard that you were a man.
Clearly, I'm more than a man now.
I mean, you are pretty fabulous.
You're a bear.
May I touch your furry coat?
No.
Okay, yes.
I
Consent
once
is
met a
important.
man called whose name was Sontablugin Hampshire. That's a lot of.
That's way more
That's a
complicated
lot of
than Arlidan
syllables.
Hestenthal.
Shut up, I'm trying to flirt.
This is you flirting?
I'm not good at it.
Master 17.
Wingman. Most.
Yeah. What is 17 doing?
Oh, I give you a little bowl of broth, and floating in it is a perfectly crispy, somehow, even though it's immersed in liquid, piece of bean curd. Seven layers of flavor hit your mouth simultaneously as it blooms within. You just feel a memory of long ago, almost joyful, but distant.
You're a talking bear.
Ugh.
I mean, it's better than the lightning-breathing, creepy creature that ate Mog.
Lightning
By a lot.
creature? Did you get a sample?
No, it was
No.
actually
I mean-
kind of ethereal.
With Spectrum.
Even better. You add that to a soup?
Oh yeah, so it was like an ozone kind of smell.
All right, I can work with that.
Yeah.
Very fresh.
Oh no. I lost
Were
my
you thinking herbaceous ozone? Because that's where I was going.
Oh, I was thinking, I tasted something in the egg that hit my face. Have you come across I don't know if they're really a magic, but a difference between a red and a blue mushroom that,
Oh, yeah. And pulling out several different jars are pickled versions of the mushrooms you saw.
okay, well, this guy's obviously tied into our story. I don't know about the last one.
What I get from my detect good and evil?
Nothing.
I cast. Okay.
So we just had to meet another guy that was a creepy death murderer.
I'm sorry, I lost you at meat.
Right. So these mushrooms. You asked about what do you know about were. The reason she asked why you were a werebear. These mushrooms are made
Don't think he's a werebear.
through. No, he's
Yeah,
not.
you already
very
said
aware.
I am quite aware, thank you very much.
These mushrooms are made with either the blood of a fighting werewolf, wereboar, what have you, or the tears under the light of the accompanying moon, and it's the color of the thing. But the Halidon that I mentioned, that you do not know about, is this evil prick who is organizing this to happen and selling these mushrooms. And where do you get yours?
Well, it's a time-honored tradition. If you can't grow your own, store-bought is fine.
That's the time when I can just.
You grow your own of these mushrooms?
No, I buy them.
Where
he
do you
can't
buy
grow
them?
them himself.
Yep. What kind of store did you buy in that?
Well, they're at stores all over, especially the pickled varieties.
No, these are only at the black market stores.
Well, you know, the culinary black market's a little bit different. You know, it's one over from organ processing. It's just awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This guy's funny.
Yeah.
I hate this.
You know from Charkas's route that he'd interacted with a bunch of people and was a pickup
for
and delivery man to sell them for Mobo.
the grocery.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just swirling this bottle of wine here, trying to get like, and then, but like, it's hard not to drink that wine.
It's pretty good.
Close my eyes and do a little like
Sniff test.
do the sniff test, but mostly I'm just like little prayer to Leg Rapinia and being like, I hope to God this isn't a bad idea, and then throw back some wine. It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Not
a
as
lot.
good as that Lendar.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you have Lendar Red?
No, we had. We were at the castle, like, yes.
Please tell me you drank every drop.
I did.
yeah, I think
Sure.
probably trying to grow grapes that need more heat than they've got. It's a little green tasting.
Okay.
But, you know, they could probably change the varietal and they'd have better success with their wine. But, you know, it's fine.
I brew it myself. Vintage. Yeah.
Where is your base of operations?
Everywhere.
Oh, you pop-up kitchens. Oh, okay,
Yep.
respect.
I prefer the term ghost kitchen.
Oh,
Ghost kitchen?
Oh, yes.
Why is it ghost?
Much more trendy.
oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
It
get
explains
the
why he
audience.
was so excited about the ethereal Becky.
place.
How did
Yeah.
you and your cook station end up here?
Well, me and my sous chef, hey, Becky! And from somewhere, a pixie appears. Carrying like incredible like whisk that is way too big for her as she like drops it off into one of the pans. Suddenly we're here, you know, we're cooking for some of the fine folk out in the woods, and then now I'm here and I've got all this food.
Wait, out in the woods? Which woods?
The woods.
Wood.
Not important.
Like a particular forest?
Much like the person you met downstairs, where they are is fuzzy to them. It's like their memories are impacted.
Okay.
That Roz has been drinking tea and watching this madness.
What would I roll for this? I want to know if I recognize. Do I recognize
My pleasure.
the pixie from the charcuterie pixies? Or the
This one's
parkour-
traveled with
parkour-
you for a very long time. And I don't think side hustles at the castle.
Yeah, and so you know it's my homunculus servant.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I won't even.
If you would know
There'd be
that-
a no.
Okay, so if you would
Neither
you
do I
wouldn't-
recognize them, nor would I.
what a
so
homunculus
I wouldn't
servant
know.
would be like. Okay.
Okay. Wait.
You've been staring at Becky for a while. Is everything all right?
I was just. We saw some
What's the matter with you?
pixies in use in food service.
You ever heard of charcuterie?
Like a day ago. Yeah.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey.
You invented parkour.
Oh.
It's in the cookbook.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you are.
Would
so
you like
famous.
some demonstrations right now? Becky!
That's okay. That's okay.
No, we
Hold that, Becky! Cancel fire.
we were recently in Lendar, and that was our exposure
Yeah, they
to
had-
charcuterie. It was great. I mean, parkour.
Yeah, it was very cute.
See, like, Becky's, like, just starting, like, can't help it.
Go nuts.
No nuts! Are you allergic?
What? No, I said go nuts.
So have you met Master
go on,
17 before we
It
came
seems
in
like
here?
they are familiar.
Master 17?
Yes,
I've cooked for Master 17 many a time.
you have.
I'm gonna roll
history.
one insights check on this bear. Keep saying stuff. That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, that beats a 3. You don't know. You know. No.
Yeah. You're a bear.
I choose to believe all the lies.
You kind of led the way downstairs.
I got non-natural 17 on my insight.
Hey, good number.
Yeah, you get the sense that the tea that Master 17 is holding now is probably the only time he's ever cooked for him.
You kind of led the way downstairs. What are we doing here?
Aula, do you sense evil?
No.
What did you sense downstairs?
There was definitely some evil and creepiness downstairs. It wasn't entirely from a friend. But yeah, it doesn't feel like that up here. Definitely the first level, even when we were outside, was just like emanating evil, but the rest of the tower a bit less.
Oh, that's kind of comforting.
Yeah.
And now there is another on a similar journey who has somehow traveled the same places and left threads through the same stories.
Okay.
I bring you together here because you are touched by a god.
Oh, do you serve a god of any particular denomination?
What's it to you?
Oh, we are wrapped up in some business.
Yeah, friendly question. I serve Allegrapinia.
It's not
Joy in
service.
performance. I love food. So much joy in food.
Well, I dedicate some of my food to gods sometimes. I've never cooked for a god. Well, unless... Has it
Not
happened yet?
yet then.
Okay.
We were pulled here by God. Maybe Samjua?
Right, Shemshua.
You know them?
No.
Heard of them? Oh, okay. Never mind.
But they sound like great drinking buddies.
Yeah, they
They're
probably
really-
would be. Got us a son in agriculture.
Yeah.
It rains.
They got a whole thing about the
That
fountains, but
sounds-
other than that.
Excellent.
Yeah, takes fountains a little too seriously, I think. But
Oh.
Okay, hypothetical question. Let's say you made a pristine product, with like spring water, and somebody maybe pissed in it when they were drunk. Are you gonna hold a grudge about that as somebody who uses that water a lot?
Why are you telling people the secret ingredient to the Keg Forge, beer, ale, everything? That's not known. Wait.
How do you know?
piss?
No, the water. The blessed water of Semzua. Why do you know?
That's not the secret ingredient.
What is the piss? It's not the piss.
It's piss.
He would know that.
As it ferments, it purifies. Uric acid. And he goes off on a whole tangent on you and just info dumps way too much.
This sounds like a bear splain.
16.
And I'm gonna have to say I know more
He's
than
telling
you.
the truth.
What the fuck?
Well, at least he believes he's telling the truth. Let's put
Oh,
it that
okay.
way.
Yeah. Thank you for bear splaining beer to me. But I know more than you.
Wait, how would you?
Why do you think she had access to the fountain?
That's what that symbol is.
Yeah.
Low-hanging fruit.
All right, Keg Forge.
Yeah. So, anyways.
So wait, why was? What's wrong with pissing in the beer? It's fine.
No, it's not.
See, this is pretty sweet that
not.
a chef would agree with this.
this
I would assume you would take your ingredients pretty seriously. So I'm
Well,
just trying
did
to
you
get some
purify your
sympathy on my
body
side.
by only ingesting the traditional meals of the Keg Forge family
If you-
before you?
mean chicken nuggies and
Yes.
tortillas?
Yes.
Then yes.
Then what was the problem? Wait. Why is there a problem?
I think it was the spite in her heart.
That might have been it.
Mom's a cunt.
Have you met any of the
Sister.
Keg Forges? Yeah.
Sister, bigger cunt.
Bigger,
thing.
big,
but sounds like
giant.
her dad sounds like a nice guy, but mom,
Yeah.
what?
And apparently Grandma was a legend.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
She really was.
Wait,
God's rest her soul.
How much do you know about my family,
Last
Aaron?
time you saw her, she was alive. I think.
Well, a family as important as Keg Forge is to the culinary literacy of the world. Oh, I know a lot.
wait, did you say the gods rest her soul? Are you saying that her grandmother has passed on?
I think it's more meaning that she just retired from active duty, so she's resting her soul by sitting there and knitting.
Actually, Monk,
Oh, like bottom of her feet.
Yes,
how long has it been since you left home?
Okay.
it's a great question.
What's your backstory?
Comes around.
While this is happening, I am casting detect thoughts on this clear bear.
I attempt to change the conversation.
Cast that on that?
No, I'm asking for the timeline of if he's. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. If he's just rambling.
Oh, I don't. I think he's randomly for shit.
Because you said you said that your grandma was alive, but
Yeah.
you left.
I'm not concerned about her.
No?
She's a hardy ass dwarf. She's fine. And if anything changes about that, I will fucking kill everybody on this planet. She'll be fine. She's fine.
I mean, okay.
Seems excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about her.
In my experience,
People die.
Stubbornness gets you quite far.
That's fair. What are your? I hate that I want to ask this. Oh, do you have anything?
No, I just cast detect thoughts on him.
That was not in character, right?
What?
the saying that was not. Oliver, no, I just cast detect thoughts.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Just hearing baby
As
noises?
just
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish in a life, Chef?
That's a big question.
Tell Anthem what you want to tell him, and then turn to Onovan and tell him what the surface thoughts would have been in your mind.
Yeah, he goes over like explaining how he needs to find the best recipes out there to preserve them and then share them with all of Altero instead of keeping them in the little corners of the world.
It's admirable.
And then updating them as well. So like having like the traditional recipes preserved and then what he would do and then offer advice on what other people might want to do with those recipes. So it offers a path to the past, but also to the future.
You remind me of a bard I used to know.
I could have been a bard.
Well, he wasn't really into the cooking, but he was all about like going and traveling the world and accumulating stories to pass on histories.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, lots of bards do, but he was like mist on the snow.
Oh, yeah.
There's his whole thing. He was my mentor.
What are the minimum requirements for reading the mind?
any one creature of my choosing with a
Intelligence score of what?
an intelligence score of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language.
Then how are you casting this?
What do you mean how?
Careful.
I use a spell focus. I can assume quiet casting on it very stealthily,
But
as I do.
As you read surface thoughts, it's just keep talking. These fucking terrors are here. What are we gonna do?
there we go. So, okay, let's go through some things here. Because, like, if you're saying that we have interwoven, like you say you don't know Halidon, and it seems like you don't, but the mushrooms are definitely a connection here. And we know...
As I'm just like eating one right out of the jar.
Oh, wow. Do you have any purple mushrooms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Do you know how those are made?
I don't ask. But they taste incredible.
When I ask that...
You're eating a lot of those mushrooms. Does that mean there's like a bathroom around here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
There's
why
a
they're
bear shit in the
pickled.
woods.
Did you not pickle yours?
No, we had them fairly fresh.
Oh, you're playing that game. Yeah, well, no wonder you think I'm eating like crazy. Once you process them a little bit, you take the toxins out. It's a magical pickling process. Only certain jars can do it.
Oh, the magic is in the jar.
Sometimes.
Interesting.
Or in the art of the pickle.
It's true. We recently did meet people studying the art of pickle.
It's true.
It
Which
was stupid.
kind of
It was a
pickle?
stupid.
In Rake, oh shit, what was
I
it?
mean, their demonstrations
Pickle dog,
were
pickle
with
dog.
like
Yeah,
With the turtle ranch.
Oh, the raw pickle dog in.
they were raw dogging those pickles.
Yeah, wait.
There were chefs and cooks who used to sail the high seas, who wore bandoliers and belts with pickles on them, and they attacked us for funsies.
To be fair, Hammerlane attacked.
She
that,
started
She
the
started.
fight.
Yes,
It
I
was
know,
great.
but it was. But the whole thing was.
Ranch, what was the leg? The last name about the leg? Ranch, clubfoot, 1 foot, long tooth.
One boot. Long boot?
Long boot.
Lone boot.
Long boot.
Yeah,
That's
it
what they
used to be, I
Clubfoot?
think, long. Now it's long.
Well, one day I'd love to cater a wedding for Hammerlane. Not Hammerlane's wedding, but maybe a town she presides over.
That's probably not so likely at this point in the game. With the, what were your
I
surface
recently
thoughts for Onavin
officiated a wedding.
when I mentioned the purple mushrooms and if you knew how they were made? What were your thoughts for Onavin to pick up at that moment?
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, is what you hear.
Okay.
And
Actually, we were eating a lot of these mushrooms at the wedding.
I wouldn't say a lot. We had some. I only had some sprinkled onto like.
I didn't actually have that much, but there were lots of mushrooms around. It was actually like they were making the mushrooms.
Making mushrooms.
What you really have to watch out for, though, is sautéed mushrooms before they've been pickled. Because they lose their color and you don't know what you're eating.
Oh.
Arlidan.
And what happens then?
Arlidan? Yeah?
No. Arlidan. Name? Yes, that is your name.
You can call me Chef.
Arlidan. You are not in any danger from us.
Danger! From a three-eyed individual such as yourself?
That's not a real eye.
That's a real eye.
Oh no, sweetie. I know that bears don't always have the best eyesight, but it's a tattoo.
It's a real eye.
You are not in any danger from us. You can stop pretending now.
Do you need to trust each other with a game?
Oh, fuck.
Want to play another game? Why start all the games? I mean,
Bumble!
No.
we just did that with Hammerlin, actually.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it again.
Trust falls!
Kariba, don't you- I said from us.
Don't want to play this game.
Look at that fuzzy butt.
Can we just slap each other a bit and learn the same lesson?
17.
The smells are too good to hold him back. And now you must satiate him.
Satiate.
Ordering 3 2 level spells and action stage go!
Make him some good.
On the fly!
Give him some sourdough. That was really good sourdough. Maybe that'll satiate him.
Describe for us a little bit about. So this enters. What do they see?
They presumably see Master 17 unhitch a large but still somehow shrunken head of a zombified goristro, whose flesh has been like they're like the thorns on his back are hewn from jade. He's very tall. He's very mean. And he's got those cute cheeks.
Wait, the story.
What?
17? Master 17?
No.
Yeah, that's him.
You said you cooked for him a lot of times. You didn't recognize him just now.
Yeah, you full of shit.
Would you cook for that?
You
And live?
You all will.
We're going to cook for this.
You
Hello.
will cook.
I'm not
And
a very
you will
good cook.
serve.
They're going to cook and we're going to serve.
Oh
As we
my.
play a mini game of Overcooked.
This is going to be the end of the campaign, I assure you.
And the party breaks up.
I'm not playing this shit anymore.
So we're going to do a skill challenge base. So the 3 of you are cooking, and the 2 of you are serving is lowable.
Okay.
So in order to do the skill challenge, we're going to start with taking orders, and you will come up with something that you think he's ordered. I will describe to you in the moment why that's difficult.
Okay.
And then you will go back to the chefs where they will prepare something. For the skill challenge, it will be a roll of your dice. Any of the skills that you choose. You cannot use another one that's been duplicated this round. So if someone uses dexterity, you can't.
Shit.
That's taken. And then I have a DC list. So by the time the 5 of you complete it, one moment, if we get to the stage where you succeed on that round, he will not attack you.
Oh, wow, okay.
As he places orders, and you must feed the hungry goristo.
Roz, you crazy.
Follow up after that.
Okay, let's start with questions around the table, starting with Matt.
When you say we can't use something again, you said dex. Do you mean we can't use the skill again?
So the
or is
specific
it like
skill, not necessarily the category.
acrobatics could be used?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
Yeah. So any other of any of the other categories.
Okay.
My question is, how high are the ceilings in this room?
High enough for him to comfortably fit into the space.
Okay. That's less comical than I'd
He hunches over a little bit. But mostly,
Just a big head you have to feed. Here you are, sir, as Lobo, sir.
you see this nose, and he's right next to you, Chef, as he's like all up and down.
Chef, what do we do?
Pockets.
What station do you want me
Menu
to man?
stations.
What's my station?
What
Saute.
Yes, Chef!
Whoa.
Garde manger.
What?
LA cuisine.
How did you spell that? Bon marché? What?
Garde manger is cold side.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I got
You
it.
are a fancy fucking chef.
LA cuisine. Let's go. Iron.
All right. Okay, so it starts with this side, and so the two of you need to approach him, take an order. I will play him,
Yeah.
and you will tell me what you're using to take the order. So, starting with Allah.
Yeah. Welcome to our establishment. Do we know his name? Has the name been said?
No.
Sir? We'll stick gender neutral. Welcome to our fine establishment. Today, specials include venison carcass and straw. And
Have you asked the chef what the specials are?
nah. And our soup of the day is garden vegetable.
What are you rolling to take the order?
You didn't explain why it would be difficult. You said that you would, but I'm taking it's that.
Gonna roll performance.
Okay, so in your role as a waiter, you roll performance.
11.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. And all you hear back is noises. And then you interpret what you can, and you're going to deliver an order to the kitchen.
So I think it wants a deer carcass.
One deer carcass.
Yeah, I may have said that our special of the day is venison carcass.
Fire. One quiver of arrows.
I'm not an archer, chef.
Yes,
Moving back,
Chef.
there's one more. So you are also on the floor, and
And soup of the day, appy, garden vegetable.
refine the order. You can. What are you going to do? What's your role?
Oh my god, you can refine the order? Okay, what's in the room? You said there was multiple fires with like different intensities. Is there visible ingredients anywhere? Can I roll perception for that?
Sure.
Yeah, that's by using the skill check is that you scan the room.
5.
You can't pick out anything that looks useful in this moment. What does it look like? You scan across the space.
Oh, jeez. Is there?
You watch him and he turns around, he scratches his butt as he like sniffs, trying to look at things, not paying attention to you.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna say, what do you have to make? What do you have around?
I can make everything, anything.
Okay. Feed us some mushrooms and whatever you give it. Okay, I'll go to. And now I smell bacon, so I'm gonna go.
And you race back to the kitchen.
Okay, I think it was the bacon.
I've started melting some butter. I don't know why, but I'm fucking melting butter and putting rosemary in the pan.
Okay, what are you rolling? So you've heard some shouts from
Good
the floor.
instincts.
You've heard some shouts from the floor.
Yeah.
What are you rolling to attempt a skill challenge to make something?
I'm gonna roll survival because my life depends. Melt, damn it, melt! Oh, net 20!
Shut the. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm fucking cooking those sauces.
That die is for you now.
I know, it loves me.
What's with you, young me? Give it up, Chef!
What do you see when you look over at her pan?
I see 6 pans simultaneously working at once, all on the right parts of the heat. You've got bacon that you've cubed somehow, like you threw it up in the air. You just looked at it, right, and it fell to cubes. As it hits into each of the pans, you've got like butter, rosemary going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fat in that pan, but it seems to work. You're emulsifying it with the various like mustards that I start setting out for you.
All I know is there are a bunch of squeeze bottles, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. And it just keeps working out.
You're making an incredible duck sauce.
Yes!
And next to you, in your skill challenge, what do you roll?
Apparently, we got a saucier with us.
Someone's gotta. I pull out my little chest, and as I open it up, I just like scream into it for a moment, and my head comes out, and like just the chill like wafts off of me, and I pull out a fabulous piece of pheasant.
Did you just scream into
my
the
personal
walk-in
walk-in?
test?
Yes, Chef. Is it already defeathered?
You said bring the trauma.
And bring it, you did.
Do I just throw it right into the sauce, or does it need to be chopped up?
No, you throw it right in, and
Right.
just leave it, let it
Okay,
be.
okay. Do I put the lid on it?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, baste.
Okay.
Okay, what's the roll?
It's procurement. I'd say history, like knowing that I have some things on hand.
Yep.
And of course I'm guided, because I'm always glowy. That is a 18.
Nice.
Glowy.
Hashtag always glowing.
That sounds like suspiciously like your cocaine bear.
What?
You come out of your chest and you
Ready to go!
While this is going on, Alan's gonna pull out her guitar and just be playing a nice, like, calm, soft, kind of soothing lullaby type thing, because, as we know, music soothes even the savage beast. So she's just kind of hoping for that.
Okay. Over on this side of the table. Donovan.
Yes, I am. I'm not good at making food, but I have eaten some of the best food that Altero has to offer. I am going to attempt to make a venison carpaccio.
Ooh. And what do you roll as your choice from your skill list?
For this role, I am going to.
The two of you will be the last two to roll.
I'm going.
Because you're going to take that order back from the kitchen.
I'm going to
Make yours music.
I did a performance check for my music there, just for that.
I'm going to come back to this.
Okay.
Does that take away my ability?
You can't use performance because you already did, so you can't.
Yeah, but this isn't
Okay,
for
got it.
that.
Oh,
This is
okay.
just for me
This is just for
playing
you,
this
yeah.
song.
This is for the challenge.
Okay, then I am. Ooh.
Sell me on it. What do you got?
All right, I am trying to glean the appropriate insight from the food that I have eaten and reverse engineer paired with the detect thoughts, which is still active. I'm going to roll insight.
Okay.
I see him over there pondering, and I kind of just look over at him as I've got all these things on. I say, "You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Come on, man."
Not in my kitchen. No disrespects.
Oh, yes, Chef.
I rolled a 19, so 23.
Delicious things come flying out of the kitchen.
Great acid level there, Chef. Could use a little bit more chestnut.
And I will. Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's not a
Amazing.
20.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to, as it's plated up, I'm going to cast Mage Hand on it, and I'm going to roll Sleight of Hand to sprinkle some of the powdered mushroom onto it as an additive. To serve it up. Balls! 16.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Oh,
You get too much on the plate, and then you're having to wipe it up, and it's ruined the whole decoration.
One
You
messes
ruined
with
the
my food.
presentation of the plate.
I give advantage to myself.
all right, well,
Did you just cast silvery barbs?
yeah.
Are you a food bard?
No, not this one. What?
Ella doesn't say that. That's just me.
So 14.
Okay, so you're trying to use Mage Hand.
Mage hand on the
Right.
plate as it comes past me, and then I'm going to bring it up to his face with it because I can't reach.
Alan, one last roll here in this side of the challenge. So a skill that hasn't been used yet. But the final moment as we deliver the delicious things from the kitchen.
Oh, you go. I wasn't strategic with my first one and like looking at what my stats were. And the second one I was like, oh, what do I want to try and... Thank God I did because I'm rolling horribly today.
Has anyone rolled animal handling yet?
No.
Have at it.
What's it to you?
Yeah, I'm good at handling animals.
Athletics work.
Ooh,
Such a cool die.
7.
And what does it look like as the two of you fumble this a little bit, giving it the delicious meal comes back to him?
I mean, there's a floating plate for being and motioning with it, and it's in line with it, but it's...
And he grabs it from you so aggressively that he swipes towards both of you, and you take a little bit of damage.
Son of a bitch.
But he loves it. You can just watch him.
That is how he.
It's like all serene over there, and then our little area is just like pure chaos.
My musical
Plating in 5.
22, so at least it sounds great
Okay.
here.
We made the pass.
And I will give you so you each take 6 points of slashing damage as she just grazes you. But you get the impression that if it goes poorly, you might be at more risk.
Okay.
And you are front line against.
Why am I always in the front line?
Because you chose that class. You hear from the back.
That's not true.
Listen, this is
College
the
of
majority
Swords.
of the tips.
You
could have been-
exactly ranged.
Yeah, you could have been College of Arrows.
That's not a thing.
We reset now as he consumes this food almost like back.
We're gonna need more.
And then as you try to interpret it, or somehow again, you're on the floor with him. We're gonna restart the challenge and move our way back through it again. So you can use this, you can repeat a skill now. We're back at the reset. Okay. Excuse me. So feel free to pick anyone you want.
I'm gonna do animal handling again. If I'm trying to figure
Right. And then it won't work. Animal handling won't be available to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I regained my bardic inspiration because we had a short...
I'm not good at animal handling. 3. I don't fucking know what this thing wants.
And he just sneezes snot all over you. And then, because it explodes out of him, there's bits of whatever just come out of the kitchen. Chestnuts hit your face.
That's new. Meaning for projectile vomit there.
Yeah, that's not hot.
Yeah, no. Prestidigitation that shit off my face.
Yeah, that's smart. That's nice. I will use performance now to make myself look more like you know what? I'm gonna cast disguise self. Can I look like something other than a humanoid with disguise self?
What are you gonna make yourself look like a ham?
Has to follow your same basic
shape.
body layout.
Otherwise, you get into like polymorphed turf and that stuff.
Tiefling-sized ham?
Like a
Like the
hum
cartoon fades into a ham and then fades
Then
back.
I'll use minor illusion with my performance to show a horse in the air, and then it turns into a big piece of horse steak. And then I just want to gauge that. So performance. I botched!
Holy shit.
Kitchen.
Is that a unicorn?
We don't.
It's Barnabas.
Barnabas.
The only horse you can think of.
I'm terrified.
When are we gonna get free range unicorn? At this hour.
Oh no.
I know.
My percentile.
Gets there, asks a bad riddle.
Oh,
Ball just gets pissed.
92.
Ouch.
I love I don't know, but I am loving where this is going.
Permanent.
Roll a d4.
Isn't it permanent?
Only a D4.
Not quite. Almost.
Oh, arm, leg, arm, head.
2. So you're gonna take 5 more points of damage.
Holy crap.
Do I see how hurt they are out there?
You're watching it not go well. So this is the part in Overcooked where the delivery side seems to have a lot of trouble. The kitchen seems to be delivering stuff up, but it's not getting to the people. Feel those vibes.
I've never played Overcooked. I just worked in kitchens for too fucking long.
Yeah.
Same stress.
I'm
You'll
having
have so
flashbacks
much
just from
trauma
hearing that.
from Overcooked.
Hey, that part of that game? I'm like, yeah, game.
Yeah, just don't play it with your partner. It's divorce the game.
How you doing? How are things out?
I love it. It's great.
Well, we stopped playing Overcooked. Hour and a half, and we're great.
You also have a moment where Lohabal crouches down at you and then looks over and sees the unicorn hopping through the air and is like,
Yeah, you want that?
and then it kind of fades away and he sees you on the other side and he goes,
No. No.
Spiky tongue.
Sort of feeling like fake food may not have been a great idea.
Yeah, no, I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah.
and
Scratchy
you
like
get
a cat.
not just like licked by him, but there's
So what's your problem with Barnabas? He's awesome.
I was trying to do a horse. I'm terrified of the giant mustard.
That's fair. I'm not sickly comfortable.
the spittle along your face singes almost like an acid.
Ah! Don't get licked. Did it not burn? No.
No.
Okay.
There's like barbs that release from the tongue that are inside your face now.
It burns. It burns. It burns.
I'm keeping that, Raz. That rules.
And you can feel them starting to they're stuck in there like a porcupine stuff.
Oh, they're working their way in deeper.
Oh. Okay. Can you do something about this? I think it's something to smell up.
Gonna
and
be on that while they.
Your cheek starts to swell, your tongue starts to swell.
Roll for
You're just
allergic reaction. Roll for anaphylactic.
into the kitchen.
What are we
Yes.
making?
Okay.
What's the next course?
I'm gonna roll.
We haven't heard.
Is all you hear.
I have a lot of dirty dishes that in the moment of the lull, I started cleaning the dirty dishes because, I'm a team player. And while I was doing that, I was having a ratatouille-style flashback of an important dish that meant something to me as a child. And I'm trying to think of, what would please this terrifying creature. And I say, of course, home-style made gnocchi. So I start making the sauce for it. So I'm going to roll history to remember all the things that went into my grandmother's gnocchi. And I get a 22.
Fucking
On
killing it.
fire.
I know.
The moment is actually it what leads you in and out of this moment is your hands on wheat fields as a little girl running through this hot, sunshiny day. As you travel inside the house to where your grandmother is cooking and the smells hit you, the sunshine that comes in through the window, and as you steal one little bite off the plate.
Yeah, eating some raw gnocchis, maybe not a little food safe, but you're a kid. Whatever.
And it's not a restaurant.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, and I kind of come back to it and I'm like, Chef, we need Rosa sauce. Is that how you say it? Rosa? Rosie? Rose?
Rosé?
Rose. That's the word. Rosé sauce. We're gonna make gnocchi.
Rosé sauce! Pour some rosé sauce. Already made!
Where are you pouring that from?
That's disgusting.
That come out of your bare nipple?
I'm an inventor as well as a chef.
Holy shit. You're
That
so
can't
cool.
be true.
I believe everything.
Like, you're a bear. I believe everything. Amazing. And
Instant sauce, just like it's been on the stove all day.
Out of your, bare nipple? Where did that come
Bear
from?
sleeve.
Bear sleeve. Oh, okay.
Is that
That's a little bit better.
There's a little compartment in here. I open it up. Boom, sauce.
It's like a chef.
Would you like me to boom again? Boom, other pocket, more sauce.
Is that a white sauce, though?
It seems stain resistant.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter what color the sauce is. It's gonna
Okay.
be
But,
fine.
what kind of sauce comes out of that sleeve, though?
The rosé's already made, so it's
Yeah.
already perfect.
Yeah, no, but, this is rosé, so what is that?
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
pasta water.
Pasta
Nice.
water.
Oh, it starches up the sauce. It thickens it. Yeah. I want a jacket of pasta water.
Cheers of the gods.
It'd be so handy.
Just like my grandma, I had no idea.
25% of the time, I forget the pasta water. So if I could just pour that shit out of my sleeve.
I never forget the pasta. Sorry.
This never occurred. I've literally never
distracted
heard about this
easily.
pasta water thing. We're talking more about this later.
You've never heard how you have to save some of the pasta water to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
any
instead
sauce
of,
you're making doesn't matter. Put pasta water in.
If you're making a sauce to put
Richness.
on your pasta, pre-cook
Yeah.
your pasta, strain some out and strain the rest, and then use the starchy pasta water as the water for your sauce, and just like stir it in as you pour.
Even
And
if it's like a bottled sauce, just add
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
cook it back down.
because it adds all the salt, it adds all the salt, it adds all the starches. It
Took
gets
all
what
the
you
stress
want.
out of Overcooked.
Yeah.
Chef, what are you cooking?
Well, we've already got pillowy, soft gnocchi going into
Yeah.
this dish. We're gonna layer on top of it some delicious crispy herbs. We're gonna make like a basil oil to go there, and then we're gonna foam it up because we're pretentious as fuck.
Ooh, pretentious chef foam.
Okay, what are you rolling?
What bucket's that
While
coming out
they're
of?
up to this, I don't have magic that can help, but I just pull up the nails.
I need a sleight of hand because it's very delicate
gonna
finesse
suck.
work, and I'm gonna carry this into at the end as well.
Etc.
For critical hit, total of 28.
Yes, chef.
Front of house sucks. I'm sorry.
That's what I've been saying my whole life.
You were such a disappointment.
What are they fucking doing out there?
Oh, okay. So what is,
You walk up and stick your hand by that guy's face.
Yeah, I also. Never mind.
I'm literally going to
okay, so Quieter on the side, what does the foam look like?
Elegant, perfectly. So it starts off as like one large bubble, and then you think, oh, that's a mistake. But then you look inside and you see all of these perfect little spheres inside, all this little tiny microfoam. And as the outside just threatens to pop, you realize that it will get to the table and pop as it serves, and all this microfoam will be all over the plate.
Startle monster.
You watch that happen. What are you making?
I am making a cold side, right? A spinach and arugula salad with a give me a low level D&D monster.
Fluff.
With a face spider with a face spider ichor dressing.
Chef ordering that Hammerlane style double droopy. And that's how you toss a dwarven wizard salad.
Oh yes. Yes, because I'm like, what the fuck do I make? I investigate by looking up a recipe.
Do you need that signed?
No.
It's not Sunday. I only do signatures on Sundays.
That's not true either.
What's a Sunday?
11.
Thursday.
Okay, so two amazing dishes and one that you're not really sure about this. The two, is it maybe the salad's a bit too wet?
It's mediocre salad.
Yeah.
Should have been dressing on the side.
Yeah.
Comes out to you two, and then you need to serve it back to him. What are you gonna do?
I'm going
Let them.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion this time, but 30 feet away from me. So he's not, and not in line of sight. And it will be, I'm going to mage hand the gnocchi up, and distracting him, I'm going to shove it in his mouth. So I'm going to use Deception.
Ooh,
I'm going
okay.
to change my dice.
Too bad.
22.
Hey!
Yeah!
I was like, no. Okay. You make it work, and they toss into his mouth, and he's like, it's just saliva, but you watch the moment where he's eating the
Standing by the door, watching to see if he likes it.
single deer.
See those little happy pillows?
Oh!
So you've got
That's a
a foam and a salad.
They don't cry.
You need to deliver back to him.
And I'm a bear. What of it?
Finally, he admits it. He's just a bear.
Not just a bear.
Chef Bear.
This foam especially looks quite fragile, so I'm going to roll acrobatics to get it over there without bursting it.
Nice.
And the roll.
For fuck's sake! 8.
Going in his lap.
Chef, you watch what happens as you approach him. Because he takes a big step and rocks the floor, and you shake, and the foam shakes.
You saw nothing.
Is that salad that's so wet, does it slide right out of the
salad.
Salad's fine. It's just like smoke all over the place. That was intended, smoky plate.
Smoky plate.
He nips at your hands this time, so you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Very.
You gotta learn some manners, buddy.
How long did we have to do this?
We have another round of our Overcooked Challenge, which we are going to do after we take a short break. Everybody! We are going to get our own drinks and a couple of snacks to go along with our challenge here, because we have to complete satiating is lowball, if we can, so that we can learn the true secrets of the chef.
Yeah.
Come back after the break. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for calling QuestKeep. What question can I help you with today? What does it take to be a hero? Some would say bravery. Some might say confidence. Others might say a brutal, unprovoked attack by a radioactive animal. But what if there was a better way?
You get behind the scenes exclusive for.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you don't like people, there's digital stuff.
No, I'm not really on the phone. I'm just pretending.
For the low monthly cost of 1 banana and a Blu-ray copy of Rambo First Blood Part 2, you could not only be a founding member for the QuestKeep channel, but also use it to unlock incredible benefits, including QuestKeep exclusive updates, early access to content, private Discord community access with a VIP badge, discount on merchandise, lifetime founding heroes credit. Yes, all of that for the low monthly cost of a Blu-ray copy of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But with no banana, because that Blu-ray is priced just a little bit higher.
Because we're such firm believers in democracy, we do have exclusive voting power.
Side chowder. 2 side chowders.
Join the Heroes Haven tier on QuestKeep's Patreon and become our hero today.
Mom, stop calling me at work.
In some tales, the adventure begins in a tavern. Not this time. In most tales, the heroes triumph over evil. Not this time. In all tales of my curse, I am bound forever to the Shadow Realm. Not this time. Doing a skill challenge and having lots of success in the kitchen. We got some challenges on the floor.
Yeah.
Challenges in the front house.
Rough clientele.
Is he ever? Is he ever?
Is it the clientele or is it the staff?
Look,
86th floor staff.
we're performers. We're entertainers.
How many hit points of damage have you taken in your cooking?
Yeah.
Hot things are hot.
Yeah.
And how many
Hard.
hit points of damage have you taken in your cooking?
Nothing, because our cooking was immaculate.
Yeah. We're dealing with fucking 5 times our
Look
height.
smart, not hard.
Yeah.
And in the final round,
Hunched over, Eden.
17, who sips the tea, is just like, if it does not go well, you may have to fight him.
Can't do this, not make this happen. It's up to you.
And front of house.
You know what? Fuck this. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you got this.
Inspiring each other.
Yeah.
All
Get an
right.
inspire off.
Okay. And what would you like to do to roll? You get to do the first roll. As we move our way around the table again on the skill check.
What am I? Am I taking another order, or am I?
Yeah.
Yes, you want to try some sort of like.
we also have to roll twice.
It's going great. You want to take an order or somehow get what you think he wants to the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, insight.
Yeah. And so, for your dessert today, your third course, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Do you like sweets? Do you like something a little more savory? You seem like a sweets kind of guy. I'm gonna roll insight.
Yeah.
See how badly this goes.
Get it.
It's a different die, right? Yeah.
Are you trying to switch dice?
Yeah. Oh my god!
D8 Bardic Inspiration. Use it.
And
Nice. Well, not nice. 14.
ooh, that's better. That's
Not
better.
bad.
Okay. Islahaba bends down, sniffs all through your hair, which smells like.
Cupcakes.
Yeah.
It smells like sugary cupcakes, and he likes it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? You had that hint.
It's now canon that Aslohobal likes cupcakes. I can't change that.
Would you like a
Tongue is full of poison barbs, and he likes cupcakes.
Would you like a mint? It's wafer thin. I'm going to use persuasion.
Okay. As you see it lean down close.
Dirty 20.
Hey!
Here we go. Okay, so he
It's wafer thin.
looks over at you, and he puts his tongue out, and you can see the like barbs along the edge of it with a couple of them missing
You
out
could
on one
use
side.
it.
And the
But
do you have a mint for him?
sure. Do now.
How melted is that mint to be mint from the first episode?
Oh. I mean, is it a bag of holding? So not at all.
So it's just a little stale.
Yeah.
There's no oxygen, so it probably is exactly the same.
It's fun. It's vacuum filled.
It's a good thing there's no marshmallow in it.
So you he seems to also really like the mint
Ah, I like mint.
and cupcakes.
And cookies.
Let's get some mint ice cream.
This is what you get when you bring your at-home characters into Altero. It's bound to happen. I knew what the risks were. I accept them. I accept you.
It might also be that he likes everything,
Yeah.
so it's hard to say. That order gets to you in the kitchen. What are you gonna roll in your skill challenge, Mom?
Okay. I'm looking at. They yell this into the kitchen, and I'm looking at a lot of baking style ingredients that are around. You know, got eggs, we got whole milk. There's flour. There's cocoa. There's like.
That's cocoa.
Okay.
That's mine.
Okay. There's like.
That's cocoa.
Not that white powder.
Missing
Right.
an O there.
So I'm looking at all these things, and I think I'm gonna do an investigation to figure what would be the best combination to make maybe a chocolate mint brownie that we can put with ice cream.
Ooh, there you go.
I would destroy that right now.
Okay, I got a 17.
Hey, good number.
All right.
Nat or total?
Nat.
Nice.
Plus 4 to 21.
Amazing. So you're whipping together a mint brownie.
Yeah.
And it's going to be warm and gooey, and you're going to pair it with ice cream.
Yeah, I definitely want like the inside to be kind of like a lava cake where it kind of, open up and goes bleh. And so that when we put vanilla ice cream with it, it'll like bleh and mix,
So you're going for a vanilla ice
I'm
cream.
going to use my ability, right tool for the job, and give you the perfect brownie pan.
Oh, thank you.
If you've seen The Expanse, yes, it's in the lasagna pan too, but yeah.
Perfect. Then I
Little
start
trough.
pouring the thing in there, while the stove is preheating, or the oven. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, nothing like uncooked cake batter.
We don't have an oven yet.
No.
I'll make one.
It's better than that.
I've had lava cake. It is uncooked cake batter.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not just that.
Are you an artificer?
I'm going to take 4 or 5 shields out of my backpack and put them together in such a way and cast heat metal on all of it to control the temperature. I feel like this is a concentration check.
Okay.
Still guided. Still doing
You
nothing.
can roll perception on watching this happen.
You're just peeking through the back doors.
It's dice
And what's the...
23.
Oh! So what is the end result as you use your
Why
ability?
so many threes over here? I don't know.
You use your abilities to create a stove that will perfectly cook these brownies.
It's just for you. Put it inside.
Like my last
and it
4
will
rolls
hover.
were 3s.
I'm using electromagnetism.
Witchcraft, I love it. Oh, you're such a cool bear. What's your backstory?
We've already asked that.
Don't shave my backstory.
Oh, okay.
That's my backstory.
Right, you got a lot of moles on that.
And do you support... Is it vanilla the best pair as you support her?
Well, we're going with mint here, so I'm going to take mint liqueur to help enhance this dish.
Okay. I hear ya.
And then on the line as well.
Okay. Right. So I think I am getting the plating ready for this. So before the lava cake arrives, I am going to place the most pristine mint leaves on the plate. When the lava cake arrives, it will be a immaculate drizzle of the cocoa liqueur, and I will whip up in a mortar and pestle cocoa powder and dried mint and sprinkle that on top. I'm going to use it's not. Have we used performance yet?
No.
Then I will use that.
Ooh. Wait, what were you? Insight.
Sleight of hand.
No, it was.
Deception?
I think it might have been deception.
No, that was the
That was
last
persuasion.
one. Okay, cool.
Persuasion. What was yours?
Right. What did I use? Investigation.
Concentration.
Okay, cool. 24 on a nat 19.
Okay, so this looks like the most amazing plate. And it is a huge lava cake brownie.
We did it. We're all patting each other on the back, like we did it, guys. We
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
this is like, you got your cloth over a shoulder here.
Time for Zambuca.
Asking this to you. Do not fuck this up.
Take it with mage hand, and you see my swollen face and swollen shut eye, and I'm like.
I say, hey, just another day on the line. Am I right?
Grabs the plate and leaves one finger up as it floats away.
Becky, my sous chef Pixie, is going to fly over to you and just give you a little kiss on the cheek. Oh. Wow, that's awesome. You heal for 17.
Oh, wow. Holy crap, thank
It's a
you.
good number, I've heard.
So on the swollen cheek, and it just. Oh. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to.
While they enjoy sleeve sambuca.
Yeah, I'm going to change. I turn from my flip off and I go, this is the last thing. And I'm going to roll intimidation.
I love if this ends badly.
Cocked.
It's cocked. But it wasn't bad. I can go under the cock and re-roll it, but it's going to be worse. It's a nat 20 if it's
Your
cocked.
tray has these like edges.
Maybe you just need to not use this tray.
Okay, well, that's 9, 14.
Okay. So this mage hand approaches him delicately. It's not. He starts to look like, and you don't quite pick up the speed fast enough. But it gets to him, and he's eager, and his eyes open wide, excited. How do you help in this moment to convince him to be satiated with his warm brownie?
You are on a
I heard it.
roll. Yeah.
Boil.
I don't think it's been used, so I'm gonna use performance. And just
Yeah, that one was taken.
Performance.
you used performance.
I'm so sorry. It's the highest thing I could think of.
Why is your performance high?
Because he's got high charisma.
I got that
He never
raise.
uses. He's never actually that charismatic.
No, he's extremely uncharismatic for someone with a high charisma.
In my sphere, I'll have you know, I'm doing great.
Would you allow Becky one more smooch?
I would allow Becky another smooch.
Becky will come over and give you a smooch. And you feel a surge of energy as I shift my concentration from heat metal to enhanceability. And I'm going to enhance you with charisma, so you advantage on your charisma roll.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Come on, Ala, you got this. Finish strong.
You have bardic inspiration again.
I want to say it's like Eagle Splendor. I can't fully remember.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's anything using charisma that hasn't been already used, and there's not.
Deception's still available this turn.
Yep.
Persuasion?
I persuaded
Persuade-
at the game.
Oh.
Persuasion was used.
Oh, yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
Deceive.
People, what am I gonna lie about?
Just straight riz. Flirt, flirt, flirt.
Tell him he's hot.
There you go, straight charisma.
Okay, so you're coming in with a.
Hey, big fella. How's your meal going today? Yeah, I suspected. We included some nice aphrodisiacs in there for you. So, what are you doing after?
Want them to stick around, Ala.
My experience is that people take off pretty quick after.
Okay, roll.
Advantage.
He turns back
advantage.
into a shrunken head.
I have a D8
That's not too bad. So it's just straight charisma. So what did the thing?
You have a
It gives you advantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
gave
right.
you a D8 if you need it.
Oh, it's an 18.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. And you can just see he grabs the brownie and he goes, and then it's kind of dripping down his face and he looks over to you and is like cupcake.
Yeah, who doesn't?
It was a brownie, but whatever.
Wait a minute.
Common this whole time.
He speaks common this whole time.
He speaks. Everything else was just guttural noises.
True.
Wait, does he actually speak common?
I mean,
You said like
stat block wise, it was never established. I think he only speaks abyssal. But in the previous game he comes from, yeah. So yeah.
He understands few words.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean the brownie is a cupcake.
Oh.
Yeah, again, who doesn't?
And you watch him kind of like sit down, sort of the way Master 17 was sitting outside, And he sort of like folds his legs up. And tea arrives just magically for him. And kind of like just drains it and it kind of gets everywhere.
That was a lot of hibiscus.
And you are released from the challenge as he takes a break. And you just hear him go, my Pat's tummy.
All right, close down this kitchen. Let's go.
I light my.
Wipe down those coolers. Get in that low boy.
Roger that. I light my cigarette on the stove and just step out on the balcony. Just. What the fuck? What is this? Good. I forgot to turn off detect thoughts.
Only lasts a minute.
Not for me.
Making us
For me, it can last a lifetime.
liar.
We were trying to find a lighter that none of us had. We went to multiple floors. No one had a fucking lighter so that we could smoke our joints. So we broke into the kitchen.
That is a big kitchen faux pas. I've all seen it so many times.
All right. Are we done with this game? I'm surprised you're such a game type of person.
I think we're game types of people, and that's 17 is just obliging.
Who let me smoke?
So I'm in the clear here, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a new experience.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta try everything once.
No, you don't. Yeah, there's some things I don't need to try.
Master 17, can we get you anything? There's some leftover
Look
brownie.
under your seat.
Hard-boiled egg.
Oh, God. Deacon. There is a magnificent cup of puer under your seat.
Of what?
That's the duck shit.
Nice. Duck shit. Got it.
All right.
So did you actually say poo?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not poo. Poor. Poor.
Puer.
P-U-H-E-R.
If
You're not rich, you're poor.
It's
AKA duck shit.
a type of really dark tea.
And then you pour the tea.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So to God, this talking bear is too much.
So,
Ah!
does this bear also have to
But I don't
spy
have
for
to
us or
jack off
something?
the demon, right? Like,
You don't have to what?
Oh, that was an act?
Flirted with the...
No, it's no.
No.
Get back, get out of there.
good. I didn't want to jerk off a demon. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You're a team player. I can
20 gold is 20 gold.
Oh, my.
Imagine all the scrying things you could sell to the candy club with that.
There's much more for you to tell them.
It's true. That's probably a really expensive potion material.
What? Wait. Do you know?
Demon Iker.
What?
No, more. And you watch as he
Risco spooge.
takes a hand and sort of, as he controls the environment here, the lights become a little bit lower, and there are, like, bedrolls around for you. We will rest you.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
that's okay with me. Holy crap.
But you have to tell them.
tell us what, bear.
What? Obviously, about my new cooking program rolling out across Altero.
Don't think that's
Would you like to enroll?
Yeah, what are you gonna teach?
Well, I don't have much to teach you. You've got a lot of the skills down.
Oh, bear.
this.
Anyway, for the low price of 10 electron pieces, you can enroll for a whole year.
You have not described what this
Bear.
is. I don't think we need to know about this.
We have already talked about this.
Oh, the recipe, yes, for pickling various mushrooms.
No. Look, I allowed a psionic feedback loop to occur so we could succeed there.
That's why you became a young me?
I don't want to talk about it. Look, we completed a task together. We worked together. We have proven to you that we are not here to harm you or hurt you. You need not be afraid of us, so you can stop lying to us.
On one condition.
Lying.
You tell me the difference between an aioli and mayonnaise.
Additives.
Any of you, please.
Garlic. Yes?
What part of garlic?
Would it not be oil?
Garlic and oil?
Is it a lack of vinegar?
Have you been reading my recipes?
17
I have not been reading any of your recipes.
You did great. You don't need to go.
Oh, 17's just like, Jesus fuck.
He's a friend of mine.
Master 17 invites you all to take seats together in a space where you also conjure everybody something comforting. And there's wine and tea.
Hot toddies.
Oh,
Yeah!
All right.
Except
Wine in the right hand, toddy in the left hand.
Hot Hammerlane somehow.
I say, can I get a real cup, please?
There's no fighter across the whole land.
And now,
Doesn't seem very environmentally friendly.
What did you want to know?
we don't know what you have to tell. There's some reason.
We want to know the thing that he just told you to tell us.
I feel like it's about the mushrooms, but maybe it's not.
You know, if we could actually tell you what we wanted to know, we would already know it.
Potentially, yes.
I guess you suppose several things about my appearance may be, Bawful?
Bawful?
Bawful.
Bawful.
Awful. Oh, okay.
Awful?
Awful. But he said joke.
Oh,
He said pun.
you're great. I got no problem with you.
Wait, are you like cursed or something? You need help to not be a bear?
You've really got me strapped over a barrel.
Oh my god.
So if it's not
When I'm not making food, there's other things I enjoy sharing. And
Are you gonna keep doing this? It's gonna be fucking unbearable.
There you go.
I am very Ursinine, yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is worse than the unicorn.
I like the riddles.
Barnabas was awesome.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Yes.
You got any good riddles? I gotta send Barnabas a letter.
Do I look like a unicorn?
No.
I'm pretty sure more than just unicorns know riddles.
Something food related.
How long have you been a bear? You know that you weren't always a bear, right?
Yes, I have not always been a bear.
So when did you become a bear?
When I became too ambitious.
Around his 30s.
There it is. There it is.
Well, this wonderful club
Yeah.
in Rake. Rainbows galore.
Yeah, and then, you know, go there and you're like, this is my calling. These are my people.
Rainbows and leather.
Well, sometimes together, sometimes separate, but yes.
one thing that you will all struggle with across your encounters is what keeps you from the truth.
Oh! I wanted to go back to shopping. I was going to buy a ring of a truth-telling from Zelmak.
It won't always help if the gods meddle, such as they do.
Isn't what keeps us from the truth just a bunch of unhelpful cunts?
In this form.
Wait.
Is
Yeah,
it,
there's no
So you
keeping
don't
me
want to
from
be a
anything.
bear? Why? Who's making you stay? What's up?
I open my hand and I reveal 2 rings.
Oh,
And I float them, one to you and one to you.
wait. Did you get this from the hex cells?
Now pronounce you
No.
Morgan.
It's my job.
Okay, in this, are you cursed into this form, and does it make it so that you can't say certain things?
Hi, I'm Chef Arlidan Hestenthal.
It does! Okay, so we gotta break this curse.
Or
I've
spell
been
or
trying for
something.
decades.
Oh, well, what have you been trying with? Have you, maybe we can think outside the box. We're very clever.
Who did it? Can you say?
Roll deception.
Are you able to say?
Hi, I'm Chef Arlidan Hestenthal.
13.
Is it Helidon or Aurora or Patches or someone we already know?
Those are a bunch of names, and only one of them sounds important.
Paladon.
Patches?
Patches.
Patches.
That's where I learned undead cuisine.
Oh, and that's also someone who made sure you could not say.
You ever had aged gizzard?
No.
Leave it out in the sun where they not dwell,
That
and you
sounds-
bring it down under the earth, and then you leave it in a pile of steaming hot rocks.
So in exchange,
Geothermal efficiency.
Ugh.
for having learned the mastery of cooking, you were cursed to be a bear.
Oh, you made a deal with the Patches?
Hey now, I was a fine cook before I became a bear, and I'm an even finer cook now.
But you're also a bear.
Yep.
Do you
bear.
want to be a bear?
It has its advantages.
Okay.
Strong,
And disadvantage.
powerful,
Yeah.
great sniffer.
Sure.
Disadvantage.
Right.
I'm a bear.
People look at me funny.
Yeah, right. I mean, I know.
You
how
seen
that
me
feels.
scratch a tree?
Have
Do you know how difficult it is
tree
to get a
scratch me?
loan to start up a restaurant when you look like this?
This
Depends on
explains
where you
why
go.
you're doing a lot of cookbooks and not.
No, it explains the outfit.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Wait, the outfit is a curse too? That would make sense.
Is this what you're talking about? I feel like you could just cut to the point.
It's not my story,
Ah, okay. It's up to him.
but it's clouded and broken.
Is it so easy?
And you
Patches
are-
curse you.
No, not Patches.
Who cursed you? Someone.
I am Chef Heston Rosenthal. That's not correct.
Did you do it yourself?
Why are you making me lie?
I'm not making you lie. You're having a hard time saying the truth.
cursed
because
by
you're
a god.
compelled.
Yes.
A god of lies?
No.
So yes.
For those of you who might be more familiar with the Pantheon role, religion.
I'm giving them a good, nice die.
I know something about something.
Nope.
My religion is trash.
12.
Don't fail me. You've been messing with me all day. I love you. I've defended you in the past.
I only have +1 in it, so I.
Right.
No, but.
We have to sort some shit out.
I'm back.
Have you used your bardic inspiration?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
14.
You still have one.
Dirty 20.
So between yourself and Ella, you remember a little bit, which triggers her. The closed eye with a tear. You've had to look up some symbols of eyes.
Prince?
No, that's the artist formerly known as Anthem.
Yes.
Oh, hey, whoa, what the hell? What?
And this is the god Hest.
Hest.
Hest, the
Well-
god of lies.
Okay.
A chaotic god. Probably good friends with Patches. And people who might come through her doors looking to make deals for whatever reason.
There's a god of lies. How many gods are there?
There's a fucking god for everything.
And
Wait.
more and more every day.
How hard would it be to talk to the god of confusion?
Oh, that'd be
Who says we're not talking to it right now?
I'm fucked there.
Yeah.
So, you were cursed by a god.
What did you do?
Yeah. Was this in exchange for something?
An exchange was made.
Difficult to tell the story now.
A dish was created.
Beefcake?
a dish was created.
Can you? Oh, you can't say it. How many things are there that you can't say?
And now, you are your own perfect self. You do not have to change if you don't want to. But at the same time, there is a truth here that you can bring to them, which is that there is a god of lies. And there are curses abound.
Gotta say, this is both flaws. We have encountered someone with a different god, and both of those fucking gods are evil.
Is the evil god? God
Oh,
of
yeah.
lies? That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I would think it could be neutral, but okay.
Lies, secrets.
Yeah, but lies and secrets aren't always naturally evil.
Yeah, sometimes
That
it's white
I know.
lies.
Yeah.
You know, somebody says like, how does my hair look? And you say it looks good, you know, and you're really thinking it looks kind of shit. But you don't want to say that, you know. And
But what happens when the truth gets out?
Yeah, I think it's much better to just tell someone that the hair looks like shit and help them get it looking better.
And Allah, you have no secrets.
sometimes people don't want to hear the truth.
Everyone has secrets.
Yeah, everyone's got secrets.
Lies aren't secrets. That's a difference. There is a very important line there. Okay, you said something earlier, last episode, that was.
Last floor.
Yeah, I know. That was intentional. You said we would not remember anything about. Do I remember it right now? His name? Rasar? Mm-hmm. Cool. About Rasar when we leave this place.
There's another guest I haven't cooked for.
He seems to be gone. He was coming up these stairs with us, and now he's gone. So I'm assuming that it's going to happen to you too.
Yeah, he's got his own stuff he's off to do.
You said something about evil.
But are we going to forget?
You will hear the most evil thing. He does not taste. All food and drink is ash in his mouth.
Yeah.
Careful now.
His tongue was,
Roll a wisdom saving.
his tongue was removed.
No.
And then they removed and then reattached his tongue, but clearly, maybe magically, but not with very high level magic or good magic, because he could not taste anything.
I must help him.
He says everything
Okay.
tastes like ashes.
That said, you ever, when you're doing a sausage or something in a campfire and get a little bit of ash on it, and it fucking tastes great.
This is correct.
So you said we would forget. Are we going to forget all of this stuff about this until we meet the chef again?
I know a way.
What do you mean?
I've been working on a special delivery program to roll out across Altero.
Yeah, you just said that.
No, that was my school. Are you interested?
School? No, you didn't say what it was. You just said it was 10 extra a year.
No, I want a specialty spoon to appear with the food that you want me to create for you, and it just magically appears on there.
A spoon.
Oh, look, I got
Ella
prototypes.
chuckles and pulls out her spoons and starts.
Oh, like a spoon that it magically the food appears. That's what you mean?
I bet you your caterer had something like these.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Meant to be.
Yeah.
There was a moose, I believe.
Think of a food.
Think of a food.
Wontons. Looks like a wonton spoon. Just saying.
Grazie.
I imagine a single pea.
The ingredients for wonton appear, like just little tiny ones. So a wrapper, some raw meat, all these things on your spoon, but it doesn't cook yet.
Oh.
A seed appears on your spoon, which is just a dried pea.
Xeraxis peppered potato.
A little packet of the sauce that would be that appears on your spoon.
This is if this is the mark, it's a little short.
Working on it.
Still really
not done.
impressive, though.
That's impressive, yeah.
Kinda crisp.
Oh, those are good.
And again, like
Creme
you see,
brulee.
like little pieces of ingredients, like the sprinkle of flour, and then little pieces of meat.
Sugar and a blowtorch.
Why the hell is the meat in this?
No, it's a creme
It's
brulee.
yeah, that's not right.
It needs a lot of work.
Like I said, but This has a connection to me. Even if you forget me, you'll have this.
Oh, you want us to keep this? Okay.
Will this make us remember?
Normally these go for a platinum apiece, but I'm feeling this is important.
But will
Your rallying cry.
Yeah, I feel like we could charge into battle. And
spoon? We're going to cry out a spoon? I'm okay with this.
Wait, we need to say spoon out loud?
Spoon! Roll initiative. Spoon!
And this will bring.
We're saying spoon?
We're going to yell spoon.
This will bring Chef.
I am going to avoid verbal components on this one.
Okay.
The memories together when you need them.
Nice.
In a moment together.
But how much of all of this are we going to remember?
Only the moments as they come to you.
Okay.
You will forget most of this until it is revealed as a thread in front of you, and you say the words,
Daggerfinger?
Daggerfinger.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this seems like a good time as any. There's a thing that we have been talking about for a little while, and it came up when we were talking to Rasar that I might have something in the common with him. So now I was kind of stopping you, Ella, from saying that when it came to murdering people. And I offered camaraderie, understanding on a shared level. So when we went to the Lendar monster hunt,
Yeah.
you were all asking how we got the tickets to go. The person who warned us in the Opal Forest and is provided the tickets to me. Have you ever heard of the Sugar Witch?
Sugar Witch?
That's how she's known in some circles.
Not her cookies.
Oh, I got a nat 17.
Nice.
8.
Good number.
That is a
18
good number.
plus whatever the thing would be.
Yeah.
Yes, the cookies. The Madame Farine. That's who provided the tickets. And and I just, behind my ear, show you that there's a tattoo of a cookie. When I was an orphan on the streets, after I left Lionel and his family, I was taken in by the madam who offered me protection and lots of things. Some of it was true and some of it was misleading. The night that we were at the Candy Club, that's how I got the ticket, and that's why I was not supposed to be there, but ended up there. And I was so worried because I made a deal with her to not be in her service anymore. I have been hesitant to tell you, especially, because I have done some things that, well, I wouldn't call them necessarily evil, certainly not good. But, yeah.
Do you regret it?
Yes.
Would you like to change that path?
That's what I am trying to do. But this is why I'm worried, because the
Then I'm
cost...
here for you.
Wow, holy crap, I have tried... wow. You are... wow.
Everybody's done things they wish they hadn't.
You're an amazing person.
Thank you. That makes me happy.
I've been worried to tell you because I did not know what you would think of me, but I mean... yeah, I tried to leave, and now she's doing things, she's helping us with things facing us, but those tickets are going to make me have to owe her a favor. Now I have to go to a Portales, which I know you have to go to, because she has... There is a teenager who is very important to me that is in danger, and I have to prevent something bad from happening. Anyway, sorry, we were talking about truth and the lies, and I just want to tell you all this.
You know, you may be shit front staff, but you're all right in my book.
I mean, this is why I'm a performer, not a server.
No. I've seen you how you wait, and it's not that impressive. But I will say, you are a fantastic friend, and you look out for this team, and I trust you. Hear that, Master 17? Trust.
It's a capital T.
Yeah, arrives at the pool.
I have already trusted all of you with my life, and you have trusted me with yours also. That won't change unless you allow it to. But I believe that you will not. For now, that is convenient. With time, given our track record of it only having been 3.5 days, if this even counts as time.
Yeah, where are we?
Doesn't matter.
Nowhere,
Inside
everywhere.
and outside and everywhere.
What use do you have of that herb?
I'm sorry?
Time. Why do you need time?
Okay. No.
It's non-stop with you.
I know.
Can I give you some sage advice?
No.
Okay. I coriander this conversation.
Rose, merrily I do.
Oh, Jesus.
We're all
getting spicy here.
We are seemingly intertwined by fate itself, even with the advantages of this entity.
Semi-god?
Master 17.
Right. I mean, you said yourself you're not a god yet, but you're not a demigod, but maybe a semi-god? So you seem to have an awful lot about... No? Okay.
The gods wish you were a god. Do you want to be a god?
I would never.
That's why they want you to be a god. Because you don't want to be a god.
Right.
That's how it works.
Wait.
Such an expert. They should have consulted you.
I'm surrounded by gods and assholes.
Master 17 is a little catty.
I bring you here to meet the chef.
Right.
Who travels in the wake of your story. Fascinating. You are woven behind them.
Really?
Like a bard tells the stories. Writes the recipe.
Wait. Do you mean that literally? Like where we have been, he has been behind us? Are you following us?
I don't think so.
No. But it's not chance.
You leave a trail of opportunity.
Oh.
That's one way of calling it.
I'm not putting the. I mean, are you also teleporting? Because we we had the help of a vampire with the teleportation. We went like this around the map.
By invitation sometimes. And not always literally.
Oh, okay.
Time is not sensible in the same way to you and I. But all the points you've been, your chef is connected.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
It's not linear.
Not literally, okay.
And the curse is what you've made it.
Oh,
You also
okay. I see it now.
work for Farine. You make cookies.
Worked, past tense.
Wait, do you also work for Farine?
Hi, I'm Chef Arlidan Hestenthal.
Son of a bitch. Wait.
Not like that. Not in that capacity. She runs actual bakeries.
He's also got a front business.
I would know this.
You already knew.
Okay.
It makes sense to you that all of the bakeries are full of actual sweets and cookies.
And puns.
Have I met him as a human?
try to look at him more closely.
Would his name have changed? Okay.
Roll insight.
Can I have advantage? It's fine. I have a bardic inspiration. Oh no, I used it.
Bardic inspiration.
Nice.
You got this, buddy!
17.
Good number. Anthem.
So in and out of spaces before, you start to put it together.
He just gave you a.
Oh.
Check mark. But in and out of the spaces before, you never really spent time with she has 2 businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And then a 3rd actual business.
Wait. You.
She has bakeries and orphanages attached.
Mm-hmm.
The cookies are a front for the real menu, which is for people to order spies.
Child labor?
Yes.
Yeah.
To do all sorts of interesting things that they get trained to do. You're not wrapped up in that evil side, but beforehand as a eminent, well, not to her, but some people would feel that it's a little bit on the less wholesome side.
On the side of exploiting children, orphans, gotcha.
But she also gives them space and all the food they could need and companionship, and there are a lot of good things that convince the youth for so long to do the things that they get very good at. But also, you have connected with them.
Or they fail at it in the worst way.
And you have been to the Kegforge homeland. And you have traveled many places. And for some reason, you're woven into their story, but also connected to Hest quite directly.
You don't have, if we shaved behind your bare ear, you wouldn't have a cookie tattoo, right? You're not
We've talked about not shaving my backstory.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, sorry. With the 17, did I know who he was as a human? Okay. And was
But not personally.
No, but was
You
it a
would've
different name?
Is it a different name as a human?
Slightly, yes.
Oh, okay.
Sous chef?
Is it? Is it slightly different than like?
Arlidan Hestenthal.
Yeah, like is it the
named
same?
Hallison?
Hallison? No. Could not claim such a name, and I cannot speak my name at the moment. Because I am Chef Arlidan Hestenthal.
But you run the bakeries.
I run several things.
Oh.
Not always the bakeries, not always the catering, not always personal needs.
Got a lot of hustles going on.
That's the industry.
It sure is. Yes, chef.
That's true.
And although you're not as connected now to all those individuals, working on your own thing and currently compelled to travel with this cookbook.
Do you want some mayonnaise?
Oh, just in my squirt in my mouth? Oh, sure.
Okay.
Mouth mayonnaise.
It's very lemony.
Yeah.
What? Okay. As you all are sitting here with capacity to rest soon, with your cozy drinks and your cozy snacks, Master 17, who is also seated with you, drinking another tea. Hest will keep the truth from us all.
Hestenthal. Anyway. Yes. Took miss.
Fair pause. It's more like a thumping.
Okay, that's not part of the
Much like downstairs, we have the chance to defy the god of murder. Now we must cloud the god of lies.
Wait. Are you trying to suggest that there are multiple evil gods working in connection together that are working to defeat gods of good?
They are only out for one god.
A mega god.
The god of love.
Yeah, but like, wasn't there another god that your brother's
I know, yeah.
wife.
Yeah, the Emerald of the Sea.
Yeah.
The god of play.
Play.
Yeah.
Right. She had to go do something.
She had to go protect the Fae, the play and the Fae.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are they not setting up all these scenarios where gods are getting like
I mean, they're always plotting
in
against each
danger
other.
and removed
Sure.
out of situations? They're trying to create a power vacuum.
Yeah, but then they'll get filled by someone who wants to ascend and replace them, like Apaches. You know what I mean?
All right.
She doesn't know what she wants to do.
Oh,
Those
we're
kinds of-
pawns.
Of course, we're bots. For now. But
Yes. We are pawns.
then you have
And
someone.
that's a pun, isn't it? That was a pun that you just did just now, isn't it?
But yes, there's like even 17 to execute the goddess, who is an elder goddess, not an ascended goddess. Is trying, maybe not a pawn, but more like a bishop or a knight. Other chess reference of something more powerful.
I think rook's a term.
Rook's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
That's about it. They
Yeah,
move in
like-
straight lines.
Yeah, don't play chess.
It's a good game.
Okay, so there's probably going to be 2 more gods that we're going to figure something out against. Wow, this is a lot. This
How are
plate
we-
just keeps getting more full. Holy crap.
Are we settling? Are we kind of settling down for the night, or are we?
Just bedrolls and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do one.
I'm just gonna like.
We are at camp.
Yeah. Okay. Don't question. I realize that. I'm just gonna shuffle away from the talking circle and kind of just sit down on my bed rest and turn away for a little bit. And
So there might be a connection of like the opposing forces, like obviously Allegon Opinion, but also probably Semjua. Like this,
I removed myself from the conversation.
I don't know if there's a god that represents me, or if it's more of like elements of play in the mortal realm that are connected, probably. What about you? Can you think of anything? Like, you have to be thinking about relevance of why me? Why am I connected to this?
Because I study the absence of it.
Of love?
Of everything.
The absence of
gods.
everything. So, do you think that the
Gods are an organization. Gods are
they're order?
gods are a mob. They are
They're
order.
like micromanaging, like a god of this, a god of this.
There is a god for everything.
Everything.
Is it God for micromanaging?
Whereas I study the properties of chaos.
Yeah, the lack of the gods. So, but wouldn't there also be a god of chaos? If there's a god of everything.
Yeah, there are gods. Chaos.
Gods of chaos. Okay. So, are you like? Is that something that you are opposed to? Trying to figure out how to get rid of?
Are you asking me, am I trying to depose a god of chaos?
I suppose that's what I'm asking is. Or is that a thought in the back of your head? I feel like this is all long game.
Look, I haven't known you very long, but the way you channeled me makes you seem more like a cup or a bowl, a vessel for things when you empty yourself into a chaotic void.
I prefer to choose what goes in that vessel.
You seem to have a disdain for the gods, but are
It is not a disdain for the gods. It is a disdain for the very concept of them, for the thing that they do. You can be powerful if you choose. That is fine. I don't care. What they choose to do, how they choose to use us.
To play games.
To play games.
That's fair. It's annoying. If nothing else is
More than annoying. And I bring it to you, not to make things difficult on purpose. It is the only way to do it without the gods hearing, feeling, listening, seeing truths, and then disrupting plans.
Are you truly a pawn? You have free will. You can choose not to be involved in the gods. You can walk away at any time. You're choosing to remain a pawn.
Oh, you weren't there. Oh, the other night under the stars, Onlevin was talking about not. I was like, wow, this guy Hammerlane likes the stars and the moons, and we were like, it's beautiful and awe-inspiring. And he said, I don't like this guy. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? But he likes. He was concerned about the space between the stars, the infinite void of darkness and nothingness.
Yeah.
And because you think it's coming for us as a whole, for all existence. And that you said you want to prevent it.
Not necessarily that it is coming for us, but that we are all destined for it.
Okay. But you did say that you would want to stand against it however you could until the bitter end. And we said, same, but we live in the now. That was the conversation.
Yes.
So, do you think that to that end, people who are very powerful, like all of these gods, that we should align ourselves with them and seek their help in your endeavors, or oppose ourselves to them?
The games they play with our lives impede us on our journey simply to understand what is and what isn't.
They do not understand anymore what it is to be mortal. While we're having this conversation, Mog has taken to sitting by herself. What is she doing?
So I've kind of turned my back to everybody and I've stopped listening. It's not hard for me.
30%.
Yeah, 30%. And I'm just playing with the corkscrew, looking at it, thinking about my life, thinking about the poor choices I have made, and how this got me here. And I say, what the hell? And then I settle myself into a very childlike, empathetic prayer pose. And I quietly say to myself, that nobody can hear, dear sweet goddess, Semjua, powerful, pissed off, and pissed on, Semjua, I am so sorry for desecrating your fountain. I didn't know it meant so much to you. But somehow you have, I don't know, out of if it's anger or spite or love, decided to send us here, or I don't know how you're connected to this, but I do know I've never felt religion before, but I know I felt it through this. And I know that you are connected somehow, and I never really took this seriously, but now I think I have to. So, I am sorry, and I repent. And if you could find it within your heart to forgive me for pissing in your fountain, I will be a vessel and a good word speaker of yours. I will do whatever you want. You know, if you could not have the fountain, the Keg Forge fountain be ruined, because that's not on them, that's on me. And also, this whole situation of being in a tower is kind of weird. If you can help us out of that, I don't want to make this transactional, and I know I should wrap this up soon. Boy, Samjua, I'm really rambling here. But anyways, I don't really know how to do this. So, Lord of Lord, Host of Hosts, pissed on and pissed off Samjua. I'm sorry. I repent. Let me be your vessel, and I will serve you.
One.
Amen?
1, 2, 3, no?
Amen?
There's no voice back,
Yeah.
but you turn the corkscrew over. Mm-hmm. It seems to have a warm glow, and you can almost smell the gnocchi again.
Sweet. Okay, well.
You can hear Master 17 speaking to the group.
Okay, yeah, I kind of just turn over and catch eyes with Alan, and I'm and then I pay attention as much as I'm capable of.
Continuing here. I'm not a pawn. I choose to follow my God. Not because there's a God, so I'm going to follow a God because I want to follow a God. I follow the God because she stands for things I believe in. She rescued me. And changed my life. She saw my potential if I gave me direction when all I had was anger. None of us are pawns. We all choose where we are, what we're doing. We can all leave at any time. The gods can't stop you.
The gods cannot stop us.
Even the gods know. The future's not written.
That's why they're here, isn't it? You're not having them play your game. You're letting them play their own.
And what would it be, Chef, if there was no more love?
That's my secret ingredient. And we can't go without it.
There'd be nothing with it.
I mean, there'd still be a lot, but nothing as good.
There might be those robot people.
There'd be nothing. Everything just fall apart. There'd be nothing to continue. We would self-destruct.
You need the chef to help you. You need people to remember in their hearts love. Because if it falls apart before you can stop the execution, my path will be so much lighter.
What do we need to stop?
We need to stop the death of love.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that. Right.
well,
She's back now.
so I'm guessing that if we accomplish the things for each of the people we're going to meet in this lovely tower, that is what is necessary to convince you to not execute the god of love.
Not quite, but I will help reveal where I can. In the case of this thread, spoon. Spoon. You will rally cry. Spoon. When you need there to be love.
I'm just imagining like it's like a Power Rangers thing where we're like, spoon! It's gonna be like this thing where you just, you metamorphosize like out of thin air.
Go, go, Love Rangers!
For some reason, all your threads are culminating in a cutlery set. You said something about a dagger? Well, that's just a knife.
Oh, the next is going to be like a fork, but then what's the third? Fourth?
Fork. The Almighty.
Almighty.
Teaspoon.
Salad fork. Yeah, teaspoon, dessert spoon.
Don't get all out of jail.
Lobster
Steak knife.
fork.
Knife and steak knife. Dagger, steak knife.
Escargot fork.
I mean, I don't exactly know what, all of the different utensils are for and things, but like, performing and seeing people with like 20 utensils. So we got options.
Yeah, it's really.
It seems excessive.
I think we're a bit off track.
Yeah,
Yes, what we
that
do.
happens a lot with us.
Happens a lot with them.
It happens with you too.
Yeah.
Pointy finger.
You won't remember each other exactly, but you all leave here with the spoon.
Sweet. Well, it's still.
If I forget why I have a spoon, I will ask why the hell I have a spoon.
And we will all vaguely be able to answer.
Yeah, to eat.
Say, we all have spoons.
Exactly the case, Chef. What is to eat?
What it means to eat? Well, there are two paths to eating. One is simply fuel, nourishment. You consume to keep going. You stop consuming, you stop going. It's for enjoyment, an experience. It's neither good nor evil, but it brings you a new memory.
Gluttony.
That too.
Doesn't have to be gluttony. It's just sensual.
You could also eat poison, then explode in a pussball.
Yeah, I mean, everything could be bad.
Either way, food is love.
Except for when you become a pussball.
Oh, you have your tongue cut out and put back in and ash tasting, and we gotta help him.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm gonna take him on the nicest date of his life. We're gonna have such a good time, and he's gonna experience true joy. Don't worry.
Dried or fresh?
Fresh.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Date.
You mentioned earlier that Arlidan had to tell us something. You seem to already know. And is it all on the table? Or do we need to push harder?
It is so difficult because the curse prevents us. But you are also perfect.
Oh.
You want him to stay a bear?
I want him to want whatever he wants.
Okay. What do you want?
That is a very big question.
I mean, I asked earlier and you avoided it, but do you want to kill the... You said that we can convince you, but you see it happening as if it is written, but now you're saying it's not written. Do you want us to prevent you from killing the goddess of love?
I would not bring you here if I didn't think that that was possible.
But you said you didn't bring us here. You said that someone else brought us here. Maybe it was Samuel, but you did not answer. It's all vague. I'm just trying to figure things out.
More that I say to you directly, the lines get written firmly, clearly, and the gods see them. I stay vague, it stays vague. And we stay unnoticed a little bit longer.
You're being intentionally obtuse.
It leaves
What an
room.
asshole.
It leaves room for chaos to ensue.
You must, as you travel, inspire others, much like the chef does. If the chef chooses to try to fight the curse, that is your choice. But you will leave here not with an exact memory of them, but a path to record the stories of the food.
We had to make commitments to the last guy. I don't know that we have to, but I assume by the time we meet you out of this place, that it will become clear. Maybe at that point you will have made a decision or be leaning away. And I, for myself, I won't speak for anyone else, but I'll do what I can to help you either be a bear and be the best damn bear you can be, or we fuck with the Hest and we get you out of this curse.
I'm Chef Arlidan Estenthal.
No, you're not.
Yeah. And Hella, I just want can I like crawl over to you on all the beds and Hella, I have something exciting to tell you. I've decided I'm gonna be a pawn for Semzua, just like you. Anyways, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, we tend to avoid saying the word pawn.
Oh,
Negative associations, but yeah, that's awesome.
just like you, we're both pawns. Yay!
How much of this do I hear?
Yeah, I'm being pretty loud.
Okay.
You said you don't play chess, so I will say, pawn is not necessarily a bad connotation, because if you play a pawn well, a pawn can become a more powerful thing that you lost, like a queen.
Really? That's pretty cool.
God.
Taking the power back in the word. I love it.
You can become the most powerful thing in the game.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You leave here, not remembering them directly, but knowing everywhere you encounter their stories, that there will be new recipes to record and share. and bring love before it's gone. Every time you use the spoons, you will make your chef stronger.
While this is going on, pulled out like just my little utility knife type thing, and on the inside of my shield, I'm gonna scratch into the paint. Just in 3 words: Chef Curse Hest.
Nice.
I have an actual notebook and I'm taking notes on the gods, so we established that.
No, this is ever.
Whether it's there in Anthem's notebook, we'll find out.
The lies make all of the journeys ahead of you difficult, thick with a fog. The spoon will light your way.
Like, you hear it too, right?
He did. He was laughing.
Yeah, you hear that it is a silly thing.
It's what we need, though. For who takes themselves more seriously than the gods? And we can laugh in their
This guy takes himself more seriously than the gods. So you might need the spoon more than all of us.
I haven't thrown it out yet.
Good, don't.
It's got the returning property.
Now it's a cursed object just stuck in your draw hand now. Damn it!
It will help you tell the truth in matters of love.
I think your description of fog is very interesting, because what disperses fog but the sun? Sunjoie.
It's all coming together.
Or wind.
What?
Or heat.
What's coming together?
Yeah,
The
wind
dew
would
point?
move it. Its sun burns it away.
That's true. The heat. Yeah.
The dew point.
You mean an emulsion?
Yeah, I'm just fog, dew point, moisture.
What is the point?
moist? Everybody hates that word.
When they're talking about cake.
Yeah, cake, emulsion. Oh, back to cooking.
Muffins.
Spoons. I got it.
Love a good moist muffin.
I got it. It's all coming together.
Fresh in the morning.
When you leave here, the chef will not join you on the next floor. You will sleep and wake, and we will travel up the steps together. There is more to tell you here, and more secrets to reveal as we light the way out of the lies that some across Altero are more burdened with than the chef. And now we can see through some of those curses because we have met you and know that. And we have tasted your food. And thank you, chef.
Don't rely on the mushrooms too much.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef. Thank you, Sam.
Thank
for
you,
joining
Chef.
us today and bringing this amazing character. Oh my good golly! When I first read
Yeah, chef, thank you, chef.
Bear,
Sending.
here we go. This has been so fantastic. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Welcome to Altero. Share with us your recipes. Get online with us. Our own Chef Cargs is on our X, on Discord, in all of the places that you can reach us. Loves to see your recipes, loves to see the photos of your food. Share them with us. We'll share ours. We want to know what's going on out there with you, in your stories, in your world. What things are your characters eating? What's their favorite food? Tell us. Let us know what you rolled, because when you roll the dice, you make the magic happen. Goodbye, everybody!
Hey!